when we go out, we do find fires that are still burning, left completely unattended. If the wind conditions shift or change, we could have that Cameron Peak fire develop in our area, and that's what we're trying to prevent. We are the southern and westernmost portion of Teller County, so therefore we're also the hottest and driest. Our wildland fire risks out here are typically higher than other areas of the county. Pretty much everything between us and Colorado Springs gets a lot more precipitation and a little more moisture holding throughout the year. So what we have done is we have tried to become a more proactive agency at going out and patrolling areas for unattended fires and whatnot. One of our challenges out here in this part of the county, we have a lot of public land that surrounds our subdivisions. So we're trying to take proactive measures in our area here in Teller County because we have quite an extensive wildland urban interface, which we have record numbers of people now migrating from the cities out this way. And they're building in locations that people normally wouldn't build, up on steep slopes and in topographical areas that are not ideal or conducive. We have an ever-increasing challenge when it comes to protecting our residents' homes. We're trying to stop fires before they get out of hand. And even though technically our protection district is not responsible for public lands or Bureau of Land Management properties, we still go out and patrol these areas. And every time we go out on patrol, we're finding unattended campfires. And so my crews get out there and we extinguish the fires. If it's a high use area and we're trying to discourage fires in that area, we'll actually break down the fire rings and scatter the rocks to try to discourage anyone from reusing that particular site. And we also get to contact and reach out to a lot of the people that are recreating in these areas, and we get to talk to them, you know. And if we have campers that are out there during the week or on the weekends, we'll go out and let them know what the fire regulations are, give them some pointers on how to safely, you know, attend their fire and extinguish the fire. And so our focus, Colorado has shifted from being more reactionary and trying to get large forces of wildland crews on scene after a fire has started. Now we're focusing more on a rapid or aggressive attack and trying to catch fires while they're in the incipient stage before they get out of hand. And this is a big concern for us out here at 4 Mile, because we're not just protecting our district, we're protecting everybody between us and Colorado Springs. If we lose a fire in my district, it's going to affect possibly all of those towns and subdivisions between here and Colorado Springs. So it's vital that we get on these fires early and we knock them out, because our resources are extremely limited. Our crews, state crews, federal crews are deployed all over the country already on fires. Aircraft already deployed around the country. So for us to get resources here for a mega fire, as they call it now, would be quite a delay. And before we had sufficient resources on scene, the fire's probably already gotten away from us. And so these proactive measures are vital to keeping that from even happening.